Hello, thank you for joining me today in this practice for aiding in digestion and relieving belly bloat. We begin in staff pose. Rooting down through the sit bones, lifting up through the crown of the head, connecting to our breath and taking our awareness to our lower belly. Observing any discomfort or any pain we may be feeling in this moment, knowing that it's temporary and it shall soon pass. Making sure we take deep, easy breaths for the duration of this practice. And when you're ready, we can gently take the right foot into the left inner thigh, squaring the hips before gently folding over the left leg. Using your inhalations to find length in the spine and exhalations to fold a little bit deeper. Moving gently today, not forcing anything. Taking one more breath before gently inhaling, lifting the chest back to neutral spine, planting the right foot by the leg and hugging the knee into the chest as we find a gentle twist. Massaging our abdominal organs, helping to start moving everything around. Beautiful. Exhale to come back to center, extending the right leg and taking the left in towards the thigh. Finding your positioning first before gently folding over the right leg. Still keeping the foot nice and flexed, the toes are coming back towards the face. Using your breath as a tool here, helping you deepen just a little bit. Honoring your body. And on your next inhale, gently lift back up and carefully make your way into your twist. Hugging the knee into the chest to help you find a deeper expression of this pose. Still breathing. And exhale back to center, crossing the feet at the ankles and coming onto all fours. Finding our tabletop position before finding a few rounds of cat-cow. Making these movements slow, moving with your natural breath. Inhaling to lift the chest, tilting the tailbone up. And exhale to round through the back, tucking the chin and slightly tucking the tailbone. Mobilizing through the spine. Strengthening the muscles of the pelvis. Matching breath to movement, helping you to release. Take one more round before we meet back in neutral spine. Ground down through the right hands and inhale, peel the left up. Exhale, tuck it under the shoulder, thread the needle. Inhale, lift back up, left arm reaches high. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale to lift and return back to tabletop. This time the right arm reaches high, big breath. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, reach high, create space, and exhale, twist it out. Reaching back up to finish it out, then planting the right hand, walking the hands up to the top of the mat and lowering to the belly. Coming into Sphinx pose, elbows underneath the shoulders. Grounding down through the hands and the tops of the legs. Inhale, lift the chest, pressing the pelvis down into the mat. Spreading through the collarbones. Noticing how your breath is nourishing the body. As we gently move and release. On your next exhale, press through the hands to lift the belly and send the hips back to child's pose. Sliding the hands back, reaching out with the fingertips. Finding length in the spine, as well as the sides of the arms. Taking your awareness back to the lower belly as we breathe into the lower spine. Sending loving energy to that space. Take one deep breath in through the nose. And on your exhale, press through the hands to lift the chest, coming back onto the belly. Preparing for locust pose. Keeping the gaze in front, extend the arms by the sides, and exhale to lift the arms and the legs. Feeling the pressure of the pelvis as it's supported by the mat. Strengthening the lower back and the backs of the legs. Use your breath, hold here. Exhale, hands come underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, connect to the core to lift up through plank and through downward facing dog. Taking a moment to find length in the spine, finding your static downward facing dog. Grip through the fingers and press through the right foot as the left leg reaches high behind, three-legged dog. Bend the knee and bring it in through the chest, low lunge. Release the arms high, big inhale. Exhale to press the shoulders and send the hips down. Take one inhale, and on your next exhale, revolve to the left, opening wide, sending the fingertips in either direction. Then gently take the right arm overhead as the left reaches for the back leg. One big breath here. Then windmill the arms around to the front of the mat, lifting up and coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Facing the long edge of the mat, inhale to find length and exhale to fold. Taking the crown of the head towards the mat. Grounding down through the outer edges of the feet as we open up through the hamstrings. Connect back to your breath. Honor your body in this practice, only going as far as feels good. Then planting the hands underneath the chest, peeling the left arm up, finding a nice twist. Still sending the hips up to the sky, grounding through the feet. Exhale to replace, reaching the right arm up. Keeping the hips as square as possible, trying to twist from the spine. Exhale to replace the hand, turn towards the front of the mat and step back into downward facing dog. Repeating on the other side, sweeping the right leg high and taking it into our low lunge. Releasing the arms up, big inhale. Exhale, release the shoulders, sending the hips down and forward. Big breath, fill the belly, and exhale to twist. Feel your energy here as we reach backwards, opening up. Full body expression. Breathe. And exhale to windmill the arms around, planting them on the inside of the right foot, tucking the back toe, coming into a side lunge. Right knee is bent, left toes are flexed at the face. Find your positioning here. And then maybe we reach for the left foot, or we take a bind around the right knee. Maybe we just take hands to heart center. We're here for one more breath before gently releasing and using your hands to switch sides, bending the left knee, flexing the right toes, opening up through the inner groins, taking the same variation or combination as the other side. Staying here for 2 breaths, maybe noticing any grumbles going around in your belly or any changes in how you're feeling. Exhale to gently release, sitting down on the sit bones and sweeping the left leg around back into staff pose. Scooting up to the top of the mat if we've traveled, and then sending the arms out towards the chest, rolling onto the back, tucking the chin, and hugging both knees into the chest for a full wind release. Maybe we actually release some wind here, and no judgment if that happens. Breathing, taking your awareness back to the belly. Maybe we find a slight rock from side to side, if that feels good. Massaging the lower back. And staying here in wind release pose, or maybe opening up for happy baby, reaching for the ankles or the big toe, letting the knees fall down by the sides as we open up, feeling supported. Finding a few moments of stillness wherever you are to connect back to your breath, back to your abdomen and your heart center. Nice, even inhalations and exhalations. And whenever you're ready, you can gently release the left leg down as we hug the right knee into the chest. Hold it here, waking up the hip crease, before gently exhaling to twist it over the left leg. Settling in for this last twist. Connecting back to the calm. Maybe noticing if you feel any different, if we feel a little bit of relief. And if not, that's okay too. Gently exhale to roll back onto the back, switching legs, hugging the left knee into the chest. Give yourself a little hug. Send your body some love during this time. And then exhale, draw the knee over the leg, making your way into a careful twist. Whatever twist feels the best to you. Using your breath to help you relax and let go. Especially if you're in a little bit of discomfort, this can be a little more challenging. But with conscious breath and movement, we can help the body release and feel good. Inhale, send love to yourself. And exhale, release stuck, pent-up energy. Letting your body relax so it can untwist and unravel itself. Gently returning back to the back and taking any final pose that feels good to you. Maybe we want to lie in wind release, or extend the legs up for legs up the wall, getting the blood flowing. Maybe we release into child's pose or corpse pose, making the end of this practice your own, listening to your body, finding wherever we can surrender and come back to our breath, letting it flow nice and easy, your own natural rhythm. Just noticing how it feels. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today, and I hope we were able to relieve some discomfort for you. I would love to know how your experience was in the comments below. I'll see you soon.